Okay, so I think the question is, what can we learn from market coupling experience in electricity, and are there lessons that could be applied to gas? I think, well, first of all, one lesson from electricity is that this has been a tremendous success. We have really facilitated the integration of the electricity market. We've seen the development of electricity hubs, and we've seen a significant improvement in the utilization of transmission capacity. We have made huge advances towards a single market in Europe. Currently, 85% of Europe by demand is covered by a single price coupling scheme at the day-ahead stage. But I think it's also important to recognize that in electricity, market coupling is solving a specific set of problems that we had in electricity. In particular, we had previously very inefficient use of transmission capacity at the day-ahead stage. And we had relatively weak electricity hubs. And what we've seen as a consequence of market coupling is a substantial improvement in the use of that cross-border transmission capacity and a consequential big improvement in welfare across Europe. But I think the message, though, is, well, I suppose a couple of messages. One is this is not easy. We were very lucky in electricity that what we did not involve a substantial change to regulation or business models or how transmission is funded. So we were automating existing arrangements. If you need to harmonize or if you need to change those underlying rules, this involves regulatory change, and this could be a major barrier. Even despite the fact that we didn't have to change significantly the underlying regulation, we still had a major technical and governance and operational arrangements to put in place. I mean, we're settling about 200 million euros per day through this mechanism. This is not a small activity. And getting the business processes, the liabilities, the contracts, the systems right is a major project. And important in that is getting the right mix of interests between system operation and the market. Both have to come together. So the governance, the decision-making, the roles and responsibilities are absolutely crucial in all of this. But the last message, I think, is, well, market coupling was widely perceived as the right answer for electricity. It had broad support because it was the right answer. It was solving the problems we had in electricity. Before deciding that market coupling is the solution for gas, be clear what problem you're trying to solve. And if you're solving a problem with market coupling, good, but we should not be in the position of having a solution in search of a problem.